So here I am at Quartzsite, and this is the first night. I didn't get much done today when I got here. I just got here at about 4. It took me very long to pack my van. I'm here for van aid, which you probably already seen in the video description or whatever. But figured I'd record and say hi. Really trying to get my van to, be better for travel. I'm trying to get a bed frame and maybe like a counter top of some kind or something, or a desk, just something so I can do stuff, like sit on my bed and do stuff, if it lines up that way. So I got here, I set up putting a couple lights in my van because I don't have any. It just doesn't work. I guess the bulbs are out or something. I don't know. So I bought these the other day. I have one here, one on there, which I probably didn't need to put on my front thing because this works great. And one in the back. Although there was like 5 or 6 in the back. They did not send all the batteries, or they fell out, or something. There was something that happened where a lot of it fell out. So anyways, because it was like half open. But the lights work good. So that's great. And they're sticking. Hope they continue to stick. So tomorrow I'm trying to find the van aid location. I put on Facebook to try to get coordinates. It just gives a road. And I'm like, okay, but unless it's a really short road, I'm not going to know where exactly it is. And it's kind of hard to find out this information unless you just happen to find somebody who knows about it online or in the area. So I'm hoping and praying that I can get the location other than just the road. I'll go to the road. I'll follow the bit of directions that I have. But yeah, I don't know. So this is probably part 2. And this is the first night. I'm here at Love's. I don't boondock a lot. I prefer to stay at gas stations. It just feels safer. I don't know anybody in Quartzsite other than, Nomadic if he's here, but I know he went to Cali, so I don't know if he's here, but that's we're not like friends or anything. But I am gonna go tomorrow night and see if they're having their potluck. I know there'll probably be a potluck located there. He invited me to it the next night, but I couldn't stay last time when I was here. This time I'm staying probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days maybe. I'm staying for the longest time that I've stayed. For once I have some money and a stereo put in my car because I am sick of not having one. I have a speaker, like a bass speaker, and I miss it, and with an amp. So, yeah, Van Gogh will be booming. Yeah, Van Gogh and his art and me, and we'll be booming. That's a stupid, corny joke. I'm corny. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. I guess there's not much else. It's about, what is it? It's 9 o'clock. So, kind of probably going to turn in about an hour. Unless I fall asleep sooner. I'm pretty tired. Oh, and something happened. This is so crazy. So, when I got here, I went to the Family Dollar. And if you park on the side of the building, there's like a dirt, like parking spaces kind of, and it's kind of on a tilted hill, and there's lots of rocks. And then when you park there, right behind wherever you park, there's basically some like some, I don't know what to call it, like, I know it's not garbage bags, but there's some kind of plastic sticking out of the ground. And it's just a little bit. It's like something that used to be there or something. And so I went to go to the back of my van, get something out. I go to shut the door, and I fall backwards, land on my back, and hit my head. And I'm lucky I didn't, like, pass out, because the van was wide open. My cat could have ran out, and people could came and take my stuff, or took my stuff. But especially I was worried about Polar running out. That's my biggest concern. But I will say there was another time where I accidentally left the back of my car open. That's when I first did my 2-week car life thing. And I was on my way back, and I was so tired and so out of it. I think I was low or something. Low blood sugar, and I had walked completely away from my car. I had gone into the gas station, paid for gas. I don't know if I did anything else, but when I came out, I saw the back of my thing open. I was like, oh my God. And I immediately ran over and, Polar. He was right there. He hadn't moved. I was so glad he hadn't moved, and I was so glad nobody took him. I was so glad nobody got my stuff. I mean, God bless me, I must have been being watched by God that day, because nothing happened. And today, nothing happened. I just fell back, hit my head, it hurt. I mean, my back really hurt after that, because I had landed flat on my back. And it was a little embarrassing, because luckily nobody saw me, because, to be honest, my shirt went up. There was wind, and my shirt is kind of light. So, yeah, I was glad nobody saw that. Nobody wants to see that. It would have been quite embarrassing. But somebody did come over and help me up. Handsome, strong stranger. I was like, ooh, hero. Yeah, he was quite cute. Anyways, so he helped me up, thank God, because I have trouble getting up due to my back problems and stuff. If I don't have something to grab onto, and plus it was nothing but gravel and dirt, so there's no way. I was in shorts. Yeah, I wasn't going to be able to get up. So thank God that bike came over. I mean, I think he saw me from like across the street. Not when I fell, but like, he heard me, because I was crying. It hurt so bad and shocked the hell out of me. So, anyways, it's been a long video. I don't want to use up my memory, because I gotta take video and photos. So, yeah. So, that happened. I went to Silly Owl's, got dinner, because I wanted to try that for once. It's pretty good. And that's it. So, first night. Talk to you later. So, on my way to Band-Aid, or I keep calling it Band-Aid. Van-Aid. It's just north of, I think this is north of Quartzsite, and then like 2 miles in. And it took me forever to get the coordinates, but I finally got it. So I just want to record a little bit of it on the way. This is actually Highway 95 heading towards Parker, which I plan on going there anyways. So it's kind of good that it was this direction. Saves me a little bit on gas. And woohoo! A great thing happened today. A couple of great things. After that bumpy start of me tripping and falling, I opened up my bank account today, and I had a little more money from school. Ooh, I don't know what the speed limit is right here. Oh, never mind. Thought there were cops. Yeah, so I had $300 more in my bank account this morning, so that was great. That'll help me, with what I'm doing. So, I'm really happy right now that I got a little more money. Because, I don't want to leave here totally broke. So, I don't want to go back and then have to be struggling rest of the month. I'm still only doing delivery for a living, and it's still pretty bad. It's not great. So, we can't get back over? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. This is weird. not like construction. This is sectioned off. Yeah, so that was really good news this morning. And then I forget what the other thing was. I don't know. I don't remember. There was something else good that happened, but I forget what it was. Yeah, so it's been a great morning. I kept getting low, though. I keep having low blood sugar. I'll tell you, it's really, I don't want to say it's so difficult on the road being a type 1 diabetic that no one should do it, but you really got to stay on top of your game with taking your counts and, you know, making sure you're eating on time, you're eating the food, you know, like you should. I got low last night, I got low this morning. I'm like, come on, I know I'm exerting more energy, but I haven't been doing that much yet. I'm kind of surprised that it was this bad. And I don't know how much this is shaking. It doesn't look like it's too bad, but it might be, I don't know. Still haven't got the thing. I gotta order it, but I wanted to get this stuff done first before I tended to anything else that I need for the van. Here's hoping I get my stereo put in. That's the number one thing for me. I miss my music. I mean, I have my music. I listen to headphones, but, you know, that's kind of dangerous if you have both of the earbuds in, which I like to do. So, I mean, and I just miss having, like, bass in my car, and I was brought up that, or not brought up that way, but I grew up in the, like, 80s/90s, and that was the thing, you know, bass in your car, and I miss it. So, all right, guys, I'll try to film when I get there. I don't know if I will or not. All right. Okay, I have found Van Aid. It's gonna be really shaky now. So I was pulling up. I thought I'd film it a little bit. I confirmed it by somebody who was driving by. So we are here. I'm so excited. Oh, I hope I can get stuff done. I mean, I don't expect them to do everything I'd like to get done, but I mean, I can get some major stuff done. Everybody's so nice at Quartzsite. Truly. Everybody helps everybody. And I mean, of course, you know, I would think that maybe some of the town folk might get annoyed with us. I don't know. Man, something smells. Woo. Something is stinky. Oh, my cat pooped. Great. That's just great. Thanks for pooping right before we get here. Great. That's just great, Polar. I know. He had to wait until we got here to poop in my van. Now I gotta get rid of the stench. Oh, Lord. Okay. Good morning. So, third day here. Yesterday was very exciting. Apparently, the nice ladies that do the van builds, not only am I getting my bed frame, but I'm getting everything. I'm basically getting a van build for whatever the supplies cost, and if I have enough, I'll go ahead and, you know, give them some money, because I mean, they're doing a lot of work for me. So I only got to get a little bit of supplies. I think one piece might cost a lot. It's a pretty hefty size of some kind of special wood, so it may cost a lot. But you know what? If I get a van build for, say, you know, $100 to $200, I'll be happy. So now I'm going to Parker. There's a bit of confusion with getting the parts because the mechanic girl, yes, girl. She's wonderful. She does a good job. I think she's a bit eccentric, but she's cool. She's real sweet. And tough but sweet. She wants to try to get the supplies for me, which I appreciate greatly. But if I don't know what's going on because I'm not hearing from her, because I'm going this morning to Parker already, and so I'm already heading towards Home Depot in Lake Havasu. And by the way, beautiful sunrise. Excuse me, sunrise this morning. Oh, I gotta get gas. I almost forgot. Let's see, what's the price here? I think it's cheaper here. Oh yeah, it's cheaper here. Okay, we're gonna just swerve on in here. So yeah, I'm going to Parker. I have to go to Walmart no matter what. I have to get a couple of medical supplies, so I might as well just go there and, you know, get her done. And then hopefully by then I hear from her, and I can get the supplies if I need to, but someone has to come there for the biggest piece because they're saying it will not fit on my van. I am on the wrong side. It's because I'm not concentrating. But I mean, worst comes to worst, I will get the supply and have them tie it to the roof rack on my car. At least I can try to do that. I mean, hopefully it isn't that big to where I can't do that. I don't know. They said it's a pretty big piece, so we'll see. The other ladies who are helping me, they're just so sweet. You know, and I'm going to try to give back as much as I can to them. I know the one lady asked me to get her some groceries. I mean, she was going to pay me, but I might just buy it. So, yeah. And, feeling good. Talk to you later.